Due to the fast development of technology at the various LNG stations, you will find that there are a few differences in the steps you need to take when filling up on LNG. Please note that in this video you will see one of the methods used. Remember, upon reaching a new location, please read the pictograms on the LNG dispenser to see which method is required at that station. At every LNG tank station, you must use the following correct protective clothing: safety goggles or face shield, cryogenic protective gloves, long sleeves, full-length trousers, heavy-duty shoes that cover the whole foot. These precautions are necessary to protect you from possible large fluctuations in temperature. Step 1. Park your vehicle, ensuring that the LNG tank connection point is directly above the transverse line. Turn off the engine and put on the parking brake. Check whether the dispenser is available for refuelling. This is usually indicated by a specific signal or notification message on the dispenser's display. If the dispenser is not available at this time, because the station recently received a new LNG delivery, for example, or a technical malfunction, this is indicated by a signal. When in doubt, please get in touch with the station management via the intercom. Where present, connect the dispenser's grounding cable to the earth ground of the LNG tank. If the LNG tank does not have a dedicated earth ground, connect the grounding cable to an unpainted metal surface on the tank's suspension system. Check the pressure in the vehicle's LNG tank. Depending on the station that you are refuelling at, the pressure in the vehicle's LNG tank may need to be reduced to 10 bar before you are allowed to refuel. This will also be indicated on the screen of the dispenser. Where required, at a Shell's filling station, you can use the following procedure to reduce the pressure in your vehicle's LNG tank. A. Clean the vapour return hose and the vapour return connection point on the tank with the air blow gun provided. Or attach the vapour return hose to the connection point. At the other filling stations, you will first be required to complete step 5. Insert your fuel card in the payment terminal before being allowed to connect the fuel lines. Initiate the transaction at the payment terminal. Remove the LNG tank cap and clean the LNG tank connection point with the aid of an air blow gun. Remove the nozzle from its holder and make sure it's not damaged in any way. Connect the nozzle to the vehicle's LNG tank and slowly push the levers towards the vehicle, or turn the coupler onto the connection point until it locks into place. Gently pull on the nozzle to check if it is securely connected. The pump automatically stops once you've filled your tank to capacity. Refueling can also be stopped or interrupted for one of the following reasons. The dead man's switch has been released, our LNG tank is full, one of the station's safety systems has been put into operation, or someone has pressed the emergency stop. Do not repeat the procedure if your fuel tank is full. This may damage your fuel tank. Calmly disconnect the nozzle in a smooth movement by pulling back both levers simultaneously or turning the coupler loose, depending on the system that is used. Carefully dry the nozzle with compressed air. Place the nozzle back in its holder. Clean the connection point of the LNG tank with compressed air and replace the fuel tank cap. Unfasten the grounding cable and return it to the correct holder in the dispenser housing. Return to the payment terminal and complete the transaction.